So another story I saw earlier today was about this Dominic Raab stuff.
Well, I haven't heard this. Come on, surprise me.
Which is right. So I've only read it, like I've skim read it, right? But it sounds as though, and I'm going to be very careful that I don't put myself in some sort of legal trouble here.
So allegedly, you're fine.
Is that the rule? Okay.
Yeah. They do it on Newsview all the time, but then that guy's always fucking sued, so I wouldn't trust this lot. Anyway, carry on.
Okay, so here we go. I'm going to try this. So allegedly, he fucked livestock. No, wait. No. Right. So he's in hot water. Because I think he's being accused of bullying in the workplace.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, does that shock you?
Oh yeah, totally shocked. I've heard some very, very shit, like bad shit about Dominic Raab, but I can't say it obviously because he'll get me killed. But
probably
no,
the vein
considering
will pop out, he'll grab a shovel.
Considering what I know, surprised me in the least. But mind you, all this bullying stuff. It's like I've seen the thick of it. It just seems like that they operate like mad people anyway. Like I'm surprised that the people are starting to actually start calling it bullying, because it's so common, like, and prevalent. From people I've known that have worked there, they say that like the thick of it's mild compared to what it's actually really like there. So
I wonder, given his alleged penchant for...
What's he supposed to have done?
I think it's bullying civil servants. And this made me laugh when I read it, because it said he, like, in his defense to some of these allegations, which I'm sure he would refute. Let's tread very carefully here. In his defense, it was like they had sort of quoted him or something saying that he has a very high regard for civil servants. And I was like, what the... does anyone take this shit seriously? Like, after the last 2 years, they've been like, cull the civil service, burn it to the fucking ground. These civil servants, look, they're all at home with their feet up in their jammers. What the fuck are they doing? Get rid of them. They're good for nothing. We hate the civil servants. And then an allegation of bullying comes out. It's like, I hold them in incredibly high regard.
But I'm not beating them.
Yes.
In the corridors. Like, I think there should be some kind of like little charity set up for, like, how they had the charities for all those people that would I'm going to sound like a cunt saying this on Armistice Day, but
too late for that. But yeah,
war, they had those nice little bungalows, didn't they, set up for all the alms houses.
Oh yeah.
I think we're going to in the future need something like that for like civil servants that have
anyone that works in SW1 will, like, I'm not even kidding, like, Dominic Raab is precisely the sort of person who will recategorize working for government or working for the Conservative Party as like the modern equivalent. They'll bring back workhouses, like poorhouses, and then the allegations of bullying will come out, like, he bullied me. They'll be like, it's written in your fucking contract. I get to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, 7 beatings per week minimum.
Yeah.
Must take barrages of abuse.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, it's I'm just surprised that they're actually starting to take bullying seriously, because I think bullying is, as you say, probably in the job description. Dominic Raab being a bully, what a shocker. I mean, the guy's a walking red flag. Williamson it's so funny, because you can tell that guy thinks he's hard. Like, he thinks he's like, there was that kind of recording of him, wasn't there, like, where you can tell that he just thinks he's the daddy, but he looks like Frank Spencer. And he's just so like meek, and it is just hilarious. He just thinks he's the daddy, but
this is the thing, like,
tarantula.
Yeah.
The defences that someone put out was like, but the spider never bit anyone.
Yeah. In my defence, it never bit anyone. Like, nobody's saying that it did, you fucking idiot. We're laughing at you for having a term. Like, he's not even... It's like you say, like, how is he scary? He's a sort of Frank Spencer meets Ted Bundy kind of looking dude. But like, if you were scared of him, like, who the fuck is scared of him? Like, it doesn't compute. So then I think maybe he goes and buys a tarantula because he knows he's not particularly, like, physically threatening. But he's like a child's idea of a threatening person.
He had to have his ritual. He had to have a thing. Like the old Bond villains have their cat.
Yeah.